Hey guys, I'm Dave, and this is Strength Through Weakness, and hopefully this is going to be the shortest video to date. And that's not because this is not important content. Quite to the contrary, I think it might be the most important thing that I could share with you. I'm hoping it's going to be the shortest because I want to express to you in as few words as possible that you can lead people to Christ. You don't have to be a theologian to do this. You don't have to have your master's degree. You don't have to be a pastor. You are completely capable of expressing what needs to be expressed. The Holy Spirit's really doing the hard work here. So let's dig right in. The very first thing that you need to be able to express and that they have to be able to understand and agree with is the fact that they're a sinner. And in layman's terms, that basically means that they've messed up. They've done things that are wrong. This is not about being a good person or a bad person. It's just that they've done things that break God's law. And so we look at the spiritual side of that, and that means that they are set apart from God because they've done things that are against God. And the first and foremost, the primary thing with this is that they've not given God the rightful place that he deserves, which is Lord of their life. Okay, so one more aspect to that is that there's nothing that they could do to change this. They can't fix it. There's no like back end way around to heaven or to get into God's graces. So if you're following along in the ABCs, that pretty much covers the admit that you're a sinner portion, all right, the A. But that leaves us then on the B, which is that you need to believe. And what is it that you need to believe? You need to believe that, first off, there is a God and that he created the heavens and the earth, and that he didn't leave us as men in this broken state without a way out. He sent his son, Jesus Christ, who's a historically provable person that walked on this earth, and he wasn't just a human, he was also God in the flesh here on earth for our sakes, right? And as he lived his life, he never sinned once, but he allowed himself to die on the cross, taking on the sins of all humanity and paying the price for that. And then 3 days later, raising from the dead, victorious over death and sin for our sakes. All right, so that's the belief part, right? Must recognize that Jesus Christ is God and that he loves us and that he made a way for us. And then C is that you have to commit your life to say like, okay, and honestly guys, I've found that this is honestly the hardest part for people to accept, to come to this place where they can commit to say, you are the Lord of my life. And Romans 10:9 basically sums it up. They have to be able to express with their mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in their heart that he's done the things that he said that he would do, which includes making a way for us to heaven. And not only that, and I think more importantly than that, he has offered us life abundantly. And so if they can commit to that, the Holy Spirit will do the rest of the work and he will change their life. And is there more that you can study about this? Absolutely. And I encourage you to, but I don't want you to be afraid to be able to spread the gospel and share the good news with other people. So that's it for today. Shortest as possible. But man, I hope that you will share or subscribe or like or whatever you can do. But more importantly, I hope that you will share this in a non-electronic version. I hope you will share this person to person with someone throughout this week, month, year, whatever. But keep this in mind. You can do it and you can share the gospel. So this is Strength Through Weakness signing out.